So we're back again with the 2004 Cadillac Escalade. We're going to be changing out the front and rear windshield wiper. Of course, along the front, you're going to have the 22s. We're going to be using the Michelin. We're going to be taking off Michelin as well. And of course, you're guaranteed satisfaction here with superior streak-free wipes. Of course, you're going to have the 22s, which are the two along the front. And when you move along to the back, this one can be extremely hard to find. This one is a conventional C16-2. So for your rear windshield wiper, you're going to need a C16-2, which is going to be different from your front driver and passenger. So of course, when you look here, we're going to be on the front driver's side. All you have to do, removing the old, these are Michelins as well. On these, press the buttons, which causes it to release. So that releases, and then I can just take this, and you want to pull the windshield wiper back as such, which is going to allow you to take off. Now, when you have the new ones, and be very careful here when you're letting your windshield wiper down without the wiper blade on it, you don't want to crack your windshield. So with your new ones, you're going to have to remove your blade, cover, just a cover for your blade during shipping or whatsoever. This one just has a clip right on top, and of course, all we have to do here, just place in as such. We're just going to put it underneath and push the tab, hold that down, the little tab there, you can see it, hold that down, and you're just going to slip over top of that, lock into place, and then push your tab back down. So therefore, now that is locked into position. So when you're down, that's ready to wipe, and it won't fly off. You can go ahead and push your tab down. You don't have to worry about it coming back up because you're not going to raise your windshield wiper again. But yeah, you're in wipe position. That's your driver's side. Now when we move over to the passenger, the good thing about the windshield wiper, especially when you roll into your American-made models, is your wipers automatically come set for the windshield wiper of the vehicle. So most of your European luxury, you will have to take off, but I'll show you what I'm speaking of here. So, and this is more of an unboxing as well. When you come here, I'll pull back. It's almost Christmas. So that's an insert which you can use if you're using a different brand or a different manufacturer, car manufacturer, such as a Mercedes or BMW or whatsoever. But with most of your American brands, what you'll discover is once you take your blade out, you have everything there. It's already positioned to do so. So all you're doing is just inserting the blade there, it hooks right on, and then you just close this over top of it. And it looks very professional. Now I'm going to remove all this, and removing the one that I already have on it, there again, on this one it's a little bit different. I can press my tabs off to the side. It's going to be very difficult for you to see this. I kind of got to get my hands over it in order to do so. I'll show you what I mean there. That just lifts right up, and now I can just take it and push back, which releases it, and I can pull right off. Now I'm putting the other one on. Remove your blade cover and put right over the top. You can see there, you're just going to take it and insert it. You just want to keep that top part down. Once you get into it, get your wiper blade out, you'll see exactly how it works. Pull all the way up this way to pull into position, and then just push your lid down there, which covers the top portion of the windshield wiper arm. So you have your arm inserted into your blade, you have the cap pushed down, and you're all ready to go. So as we come around to the back wiper, of course, I'm going to be using the Rainx here. As up front, I was using Michelin's. You're probably wondering why I'm using the Rainx in the back, Michelin's in the front. Simply because the rear windshield wiper, I discovered, is somewhat hard to find. So that's the reason why I had to go with the Rainx in the very back here. As I mentioned before, if you're driving an American-made model vehicle, it's very easy. It already comes, as you can see there. All you got to do is just, it hooks right into this. And when it does that, you're locked on. So all I'm going to do to take this off is, so primarily on this one, you just want to open your door. You can lift up a little bit so you can pull it all the way out. There's a little attachment in the back, just lift up, and then that allows you to push back and you can remove the old windshield wiper. You don't particularly need to move this at all. You can just kind of lift up a little bit. That's what it does automatically. When you go to wash your vehicle, you open the rear hatch or you're wiping something in the back, it automatically goes into this position when in use. And then of course when not in use, it actually comes back down into a sitting position. I'm going to take my old windshield wiper here, and I can just put on, you remember that hook I was telling you about, which is right here. Just take this and pull all the way out, snaps into position, and then you're ready to go. Now to close my door, all I got to do is just hold this out and the door opens. It's into position, which now it's in a position to white, which is the reason why it's up. But as soon as I turn on the vehicle, rear windshield wiper is going to be off. It'll sit back down into a seated position.